The video that you're about to watch is a part of the training that we had during the summer in Dodecanese Islands with a private course, and if you want to have this kind of training, this is part of the Mediterranean Masterclass training, and whenever we reach Dodecanese, where predominantly we find mooring buoys over there, we can do this exercise. In the future, we're going to have video also with this maneuver single hand with monohull and catamaran, so if you like, you can support the channel by pressing the join button, but also you can participate to our courses, and I have all the links down in the description. Let's go ahead and watch all the maneuver. This is a very important video for all of you guys. Take notes and let's go ahead and see the video. Here we are at the stage of the preparation. Before we go to the Gulf, we are preparing one line from that side and one line from the other side. And the lines that we have at the cleats will be the lines that will be engaged to the buoy. Otherwise, guys, the line that is already exists to the buoy, it's not strong enough. It's a line that is just to support your boat over there until you engage the two lines that we prepare here. Of course, we prepare slip lines, so the line will go out and come back over here, go out and come back over here. To this specific catamaran, which is the XS11, the lines doesn't have, the cleats doesn't have fair leads in order to pull the lines around and be clear. And as you will see, we apply the lines diagonally, and then we will use another line to keep them on distance without rubbing to the cables over here, to the cables of the rigging of the boat. So two slip lines, and these lines will be getting to the buoy in order to secure the boat safely.
Give it more forward with the port. Give it a nice blast forward with the port.
As you see here, we're getting into the alignment in order to grab this buoy over here. There is a floating line on the buoy, which in this case, we're going to take this line, secure it on one cleat in order to go ahead and connect then our slip line. And all the other boats, if you see, this boat here, it has it correctly. The other boat here is connected with only this line, which is very insecure. This line can break. We don't know how strong it is. We don't know how old it is, so we don't rely on this line. It's only for us to stabilize the boat until we get our slip line through. And we're going to grab the line with the hook. In this case, the other alternative that we have here is to lower the tender of the boat from the catamaran or the monohull. From the catamaran, it's super easy because we lower it in 2 minutes. The tender goes to the buoy over here, and then we connect a line directly here, slip line, and we give it back to one of the two sides of the boat. And this is a secure line, and I want you to remember that a big mistake that I see a lot of people doing, they connect, imagine doing like this. Okay, catamaran or monohull, we do not connect, guys, from the cleat to the buoy and to the other cleat. The rubbing over here is excessive, and bye-bye line. Plus, we do not use the bridle. A lot of people, they connect the bridle. Again, you cannot disconnect your bridle very easily over here. The idea is, if we want to disconnect and leave, to slip the lines and go. So, bridle, no, and also connect from cleat to buoy and the other cleat, also no, because of the friction. We go the same cleat, slip line, the same cleat, slip line. Let's go ahead and see the rest of the maneuver here. We're going to go to get the lazy line. I show now to the operator of the boat the direction of the buoy because he cannot see me. He is over here. He cannot see from this specific catamaran. You cannot see. And as we approach, it's okay to go with a little bit more speed in order to grab. You see the line over here is connected, floating line, so we can grab it very, very easily. Directly with the loop and finish. As you see, in this position here, at this position, another very beautiful way is to lasso. What do? We lasso around Okay, we lasso around the buoy. The line that we will use, it should be a sinking line, a heavy line, so it's gonna go around the bottom of the buoy, and this we can connect it directly to the cleat over here, and then after we have the boat stabilized, we can connect the other side slip line, and then we can make also this slip line by disengage it and push it around the ring that we have to the buoy. Here, this over here is the ring that we have to the buoy. Almost all the buoys, guys, the proper buoy, it has a ring, and the ring is connected not with the plastic of the buoy, but it goes through the buoy and it's connected directly with the line that is going down, and then we have chain, and then we have the cement block that supports the buoy onto the bottom. So the ring is the safest way. Let's go ahead and continue with the video. I put the loop over there. I make a bow line over there so I can manage the line by the use of the hook, since we don't have a tender into the water. And now the operator of the boat will maneuver the boat a little bit forward reverse the motors in order to get closer to the buoy and then pass through the line that is going to become a slip line. I always say one hand, guys, very important, one hand to the gearbox. You see now, I replace the buoy, I put it to the mid cleat, that's why we have the mid cleat over there. We cooperate here and we get the line through. After we get the line through, guys, we're going to release the bow line. We don't need it anymore, and we never use a bow line to put it on the cleat, guys. It's a useless habit. Don't do it. Use cleat hitch. Very easy and very safe. The line is through. We get the slack all the way through. We're going to pass it diagonally over there, and as you're going to see, the line is going to be rubbing a little bit here to the shroud. Now it's secured. One side is secured, and now we go to pass the other side. And I took the line from there in order to help a little bit the transition of the buoy to the correct position, guys. You see, we have a little bit of drama over there. If we had the tender into the water, this would be done in just 1 minute. It's good also for the operator of the boat to pay attention to the other boat next to him if he needs to maneuver a little bit, because now we have the line very, very short until we finish the maneuver, and this can cause the other boat to crash it. But that's the reason why we have the fenders down. I usually have the fenders down even if I drop my anchor only. Two reasons are the main reasons, is because I want to have the boat protected in case another boat will come next to me for any kind of reason. Plus, you free your corridor so you can walk also more free onto your deck. So remember your fenders, drop them from the outside, guys. Maneuver with the boat now a little bit the port engine forward, and then we engage the line slip line properly. One hitch over there, and then the locking, and then we release again the bow line, and we're going to put it with the cleat hitch, 2 crossings, and then the locking. Always the top part, guys, 2 crossings and the locking for the part that is taking the load. A little bit maneuvering also from the boat now, port engine forward to help a little bit the transition. And you see the problem that we have now, this boat doesn't have a fair lead, so the line gets here, rubbing and rubbing here, and you're going to see the trick that we do. Actually now what we do, we balance the lines so they are balanced, and here is the final touch, guys. We get this line over here that we have it, and we're going to connect here to the double line. And now we connect it to the other side, and we're going to pull it diagonally like this. So the 2 lines that you see here, they're going to get for sure distance from the position that they're going to get rubbing and probably destroyed during the night. So that's pretty much it. I hope you found this video useful. You can like and subscribe, and if you like to support the channel, you can press the join button to see even better videos like this in the future. We are preparing also single-hand the same maneuver with the monohull and catamaran. And I have to remind you also that during September we have the 3-week Mediterranean Masterclass. It's gonna be an amazing training program, guys, that we start from Alimos, we reach Dodecanese, Karpathos, and then back again to Alimos. If you want to participate, also for the early booking, you're gonna get a very good discount. Hope to see you on board or to another video. Have a nice one, guys.